Talk about the streak right now and how your guys are starting to click on all cylinders, it seems like right now with this streak that they're running on 7 games right now.
Well, to be really honest with you, we haven't really talked about it. And I think that's a credit to even the leadership that we have here from last year. I think one of our strengths last year was to be able to kind of take each day at a time, especially when we seem to play in 3 and 3-9 clusters right now. I think that we just put our heads down and we play who we're playing that day, and we get through the cluster, and then luckily for us, we've come out on the top end, and these are very good points to secure. And I give the team a lot of credit. They've really battled hard on the road through some adversity, and to gain the points that we've gained, if we can do the job at home now, it'll really help give us maybe some separation.
Talk about the 3-game clusters. You get tired legs on that third day? Have you seen that with some of your players?
I think it's kind of, again, it goes hand in hand, and I hate to keep going back to last year, but at the same time, I really feel the more we play, the better that we are. It seems like the first game of the week or the weekend, it takes us a period or two to kind of get our legs underneath us, but once we're in this routine here a little bit, we seem to be able to plug along and chug along. So I think that the big thing we're looking at right now is get through the weekend here. We got 2 really big home games that we want to be successful in front of our fans, and then we go away for Thanksgiving, and then December is a great month for us as far as being able to be at home, and again we have some breaks where we can play and then kind of recover. When
you have the first period like you had, where you're getting a lot of goals in clusters, and then the second and the third were kind of, was Wichita throwing things at you? Were they changing up things on you in the second and the third?
I really thought their goaltender made some really big saves that could have put the game out of reach. There were a couple in-tight plays, David Nimmo and Judd Blackwater, 2 that come to mind that, we really had some opportunities. I thought he made some great saves to kind of, keep the game within reach that could have put it apart. And, I think our power play has been clicking along, and then it sputtered a little bit, I thought, late in the game, and that could be due to just maybe some fatigue at times, or they really press a lot and take away a lot of time, and sometimes when you're not used to that, it's hard to make some adjustments.
Whitley, outstanding again in the pipes.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
You know what, Chris Whitley's put 2 back-to-back games together that have been very, very solid. His best game of the season was the other night in Odessa. There's no doubt about that. And tonight made some unbelievable saves. The one backdoor play there in the second period that kept things with the 2 goals was huge for us. And again, hopefully he's finding his rhythm and everything else. Adrian LeMay has been able to come in and do the same thing, so it's been good.
Yep. Well, looking ahead to tomorrow, what do you expect out of Odessa, out of beating them twice last weekend in 2 pretty physical games?
Well, I think that they're a team that obviously is trying to find its groove. They're a dangerous team. I mean, they have a lot of ability, a lot of talent. We respect them immensely. This is a long season, and again, they probably have some frustration, but at the same time, they're working their way through it. And I don't think anybody expected them not to. They have some very, very good hockey players, and we respect what they do. And we'll have to be sharp.
Right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.